In this video, you will learn how to solve different math problems to prepare for the CFAT test. X plus 6 times 4x plus 8 equals. So how do we solve this? So in this case, we use the FOIL method. So we multiply the first terms first, then the outside, inside, and the last terms. So we have x plus 6 times 4x plus 8. So we first multiply the first terms. So it will be x times 4x plus, so we copy the operator sign here, plus the product of the outside terms. So that would be x times 1, no, x times 8, then plus this one, 6 and 4x, so that would be 6 times 4x plus the last one, that would be 6 times 8. And now let's simplify each of the terms. That would be x times 4x, this one, so that is just equal to 4x squared plus x times 8 is 8x plus 6 times 4x is 24x plus 6 times 8 is 48. Now we group like terms to simplify this. So we only have 8x and 24x alike. So we can add up 8x and 24x. So all we have to do is we just copy 4x squared and 48. So that would be 4x squared plus 24x plus 8x is equal to 32x plus 48. So this is our answer here. Therefore, x plus 6 times 4x plus 8 is just equal to 4x squared plus 32x plus 48. So the answer here is this one. Solve for x given 6 times x plus 5 plus 8 equals 2. So we're given here this expression and we solve for x. The first thing we do is we simplify this one first. Okay, so that would be 6 times x plus 5 plus 8 equals 2. We simplify this. We multiply 6 to x plus 5, so that would be 6 times x plus 6 times 5 plus 8 equals 2. We simplify, so this is just 6x plus 6 times 5 is 30 plus 8 equals 2. And then we group like terms here are 30 and 8, so we can add them up together. So that would be 30 plus 8, which is just equivalent to 38 equals 2. And then we subtract 38 from both sides. This cancels out, so we're left with 6x equals 2 minus 38 is just equal to negative 36. And now to finally solve for the value of x, we divide both sides by 6. Therefore, the value of x is equal to negative 36 divided by 6, or it's just equal to negative 6. So the answer here is this one. Solve the following inequality for x. We're given here 3x minus 3 less than 5 minus x. All right, let's solve this. So we're given 3x minus 3 less than 5 minus x. Now to solve for this equation or this expression for the value of x, we have to simplify this first. We must add 3 to both sides of the inequality to eliminate 3 on the left. Be plus 3. So 3 here cancels out. So we're left with 3x. Copy the inequality sign, less than 5 plus 3 is 8 minus x. And then next is we add x to both sides to eliminate x. On the right, this cancels out. And we're left with 3x plus x, which is just equal to 4x less than 8. And now to finally solve for the value of x, we divide both sides by 4. And we get x less than 2. So this is the inequality for x. So the answer is this one. What is the total surface area of a rectangular solid? That is 3 meters by 4 meters by 5 meters. Let's say this is our rectangular solid. It says here that the depth is 3 meters, the width is 4 meters, and the length is 5 meters. And this shape here, which is a rectangular solid, has 6 sides or 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And to solve for the total surface area of this solid, we need to get the surface area of each of the sides or the faces and then add them up. So let's dissect this. We have top and bottom, so one and this one. So for the top and bottom faces or surfaces, and of course it is a rectangular, what's that, rectangular surface. And to solve for the area of a rectangle, we use the formula length times width. So for top and bottom, we have 2 sides, so we multiply that by 2. So 2 times the area of the surface, which is length times width. So the length here is 5 meters and the width is 4 meters. And this would give us 5 times 4, 20. 20 times 2, so that would be 40 meter squared. And for this one, this surface here and this one, so for the 2 sides, just the first 2 sides, right, so that would be, they're equal, so 2 times the length and the width. So the length here would be 4 meters, this one, times the width, which is 3 meters. So that would be 2 times 4 times 3, so 12 times 2, that would give us 24 meters squared. And the last sides or faces, this one and this one. So the other 2 sides, that will be 2 times 2, because they are equal. So 2 times the length, which is 5 meters, times the width, which is 3 meters. So that would be 2 times 5 times 3. So 15 times 3, that would give us 30 meter squared. And now we can solve for the total surface area. Total surface area. We just add up everything. So that would be 30 plus 24 plus 40. This would give us a total surface area equivalent to 94 square meters or meters squared. So the answer here is this one, 94 meter squared. In the attached diagram, what is the value of x? So we're given here this diagram. We need to solve for this one, the value of x. Now the diagram here shows a triangle. Not only a triangle, but a right triangle. So that means one of the angles is equal to 90 degrees. And let's recall that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So we're given here two of the angles, and we solve for the missing one, which is x. So we just have to add up everything. That will be 90 degrees. Okay. 90 degrees plus 45 degrees plus x equals 180 degrees. We add 90 plus 45, that would give us 135 degrees plus x equals 180 degrees. And then we subtract 135 from both sides. This cancels out and we're left with x equals 180 minus 135 degrees, which would give us a value that is equal to 45 degrees. So the answer here is 45 degrees. That is the measure of the other angle. Or you can solve it this way, since you already knew that this angle here is 90 degrees and the measure of, or the sum of the measure of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, we know that the sum of these two angles is equal to 90 degrees. So you can just simply add x and 45 degrees equals 90, and you subtract 45 from 90 degrees. You'll get the same answer, which is 45 degrees. In the diagram provided, what is the value of x? So we're given here this diagram, two lines that intersect. So when two lines intersect, such as this one in the diagram, the angles are formed. And angles located across or opposite each other are called vertical angles, and these angles have equal measures. So in this case, the vertical angles are y and 27 degrees. Therefore, the value of y here is equal to 27 degrees. And we have other vertical angles, which are x and 153 degrees. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 153 degrees. Therefore, the answer here is this one,